Hello, hello, hello. Anybody out here? Anyone out there? Just checking in. It's our Sunday Live. Happy Sunday, y'all, wherever you're at. Join me. I love coming out here and chat with my friends. Where are you? Hello. Who's out here? What's going on? I always want to know what's happening in your world, in your elevation journey. How you doing? Are you staying elevated? I think I'm going to call us the elevation team. Tell me what you think about that. Or the elevation tribe. Oh, I like that. The elevation tribe. Oh, the sun is coming out. I might appear a little brighter in your screen. But how are you doing in your elevation journey? Are you staying elevated? Are you moving forward, making strides? Starting from the finish line. That's what we've been talking about, right? I want us to be starting from the finish line. Whatever it is, whatever you're up to, what would it look like, you know? You did it. You've overcame whatever obstacles, you made it. You're there. Wherever there is for you. So let's talk about that, you know? Starting from the finish line, what it looks like. What does that look like? Does it look scary to some people? Does it look exciting, inviting? You're achieving your goal. You're at the finish line. You did it. You've done it, whatever it is, whatever you've been up to. It's accomplished. So let's go there. Hello. Congratulations. You completed your bachelor's in zoology department. That's awesome. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Oh, thank you for hopping on. That's exciting. I know this is a time of year with graduation and so much is happening. Um, graduation is all over. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. Congratulations, New Zealand. uh, that's like, okay. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. If you're on a journey, this time of graduation, people are accomplishing things, seeing what's happening in their lives. Hello. I'm doing well. Hello. Hello, Steve. Steve-O. I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher anyone's name. But it's time for accomplishment. Doing great things, whatever it is, whatever you're up to. Tell yourself, starting from the finish line. That's been the conversation of the hour, starting from the finish line. What does it look like? Javier Samuels, hi. Want me to say hi? Saying hi from Jamaica, my goodness. That's awesome. Drop where you're at. Which town? I'm in New England, so drop where you're at. Let me know. Let me know how you're doing with your elevation journey. How are you doing with whatever it is that you said you would take on this year? My goodness, we're in the 5th month already? Crazy. Where you're at before entering the 6th month. I'm very goal oriented, as if you can't tell. I'm always looking to see, okay, what can I create in this span of time, whatever the time that I have? What am I going to do? Because there's no trial. This is an opportunity for growth and development. I started a conversation with starting at the finish line, and it's one of those conversations that I want to keep talking about. Whatever it is that's in your heart, whatever it is that you're desiring to do, looking at it from the finish line, envisioning that you're there, you made it, you're at the end result, you're at that point of completion, and then go backwards, work yourself. Don't. The thing with visioning things that you're up to, what I've learned, and oh my gosh, guys, it takes a lot of focus because you could start to visioning the finish line and what it looks like, and then the grocery list pops in your head. What are you gonna do for dinner or whatever? Bring yourself back. My encouragement to you is to take at least 5 minutes at night before you retire. Whatever's that last thing you put in your subconscious mind, it'll come, it'll be the thing that, you keep working towards and you'll see its fruition. Take your time to envision the things that you want. When we were children, we had imagination, bright imagination, might I say. We'd see things. I know for me, I would see things and want to do these things or whatever. And I was excited about that. But somehow, as we get older, we lose a sense of wonder, and excitement. And I want to bring that back in this elevation journey. We're going to need that, you know, need to be at the finish line, need to see, what it feels like, what it smells like, what it tastes like, that victory, that success, that goal, that dream. If you have, like I said in the last video, if you have a promotion that you're looking for, vision the handshake, the attaboy, the way to go, the congratulations. Get yourself there. And don't worry about how it's going to happen. Know that it's going to happen. Stay in that possibility. Things will open up to you. I want to help you to get in touch with who you really are, what really matters to you. As I've been helped, I'm continuously being helped and getting to know myself better and deeper, go deeper. Because that's where the secret is, the magic of who you really are, what really matters to you. I refuse to believe we're in this world just to work and do it again and again, day in and day out, right? So come on. Hello from Texas. What's going on in Texas? What's going on out there? What's your Sunday like? There's quite a few of you guys that's in here with me. Talk to me. Hi, Justin. Thank you for tuning in. This is our Sunday chat, just a pulse of how you're doing in your elevation journey, just to keep things in the forefront every Sunday, knowing that I am your accountability partner. I'll be checking in with you, finding out what's going on. How can I motivate you and encourage you to keep taking it higher? I know it's in you, right? You're here. How's it going? Tell me, what has been some of the achievements this week? What have been some of the things that you said you would do and you actually did them? And honestly, guys, it doesn't have to be anything crazy and big. It could just be, you know what? I meditated for 5 minutes. I journaled, continuously for 3 days out of 5 or whatever. Small victories. Let's learn to celebrate these things because they matter. They really do matter. Tell me what else. What's going on with you? This is a journey, guys. In a journey, you got to keep showing up, whether you feel like it or not. Yeah. Some days you can give 1,000%. Some days all you got is like maybe 20, 25, but you still show up, right? You still show up every single day. I tell you, I love coming out here in the garden and be with you guys and just chat. Just keep showing up. Whomever wants to talk about it, show up and be about it. We're about elevation. We can't forget that. It's a beautiful day. It's been so gorgeous out. I don't know where you're at, but in my world, whew, it's been beautiful and I've been loving it. I'm actually going to go for a run later on. Figured I'd come out here and chat with you guys because after my run, I might just be like, oh, I'm out of it. But I'm going for it. I have a 5K that's coming up that I'm going to be doing. So a little preparation for that. I love this time of year where you could go outside and just really enjoy nature, enjoy the greenery, enjoy all the things that we get to have. What are you enjoying? How are you doing? As the birds are like, They're joining the conversation. Goodness, they're in their own elevation journey. Yeah, so drop in the comment how you guys feel about the name that I'm coming up for us. The Elevation Tribe or Elevation Team. Hashtag Elevation Tribe. I like that. I also like hashtag Elevation Team. That way you know you have a team of supporters, people that's out to be elevated, that wants to be elevated, that's working towards the same goal. Drop the name. Let me know what you guys think about Elevation Tribe or Elevation Team. I might you just use them interchangeably. So I think we're a team of like-minded folks that wants to elevate, that wants to keep taking things to the next level. You should identify that. If you pose a question, that's why there's the community page. I'll pop some things there every now and again. If you have a question or something, ask it in there. Pose a question. What's going on? It could be under one of the posts that I put. Ask your question. Support. Hashtag Elevation Team, Elevation Tribe. Support. I'm stuck. I can't get motivated. I will respond because I want all of us to eat. I want all of us to thrive and grow. This is our journey of elevation. From the very beginning in 2025, I admitted to you guys, I want 2025 to be different than 2024, not a repeat of the same things. I don't think it will be. We got to stay active, stay consistent, stay elevated. You guys, there's been so many great things happening, in my life. I'm so grateful. People are coming out of the woodworks just to support different projects and stuff that I'm creating. I'm like, okay, I didn't see where this was coming, but I'm standing from the end result. It's a done deal. I'll be able to elaborate at some point in time more. But it's exciting to be in that space of seeing things realize. I'm sure you've had that in different aspects of your life, but to continuously be there. Hey, how are you? Hello. The Crown Gamer is here with us. Join us. We're talking about our elevation journey, wherever you're at in that. How is it looking for you? Figure I'll enjoy this beautiful Sunday afternoon. I love coming out and chat with you guys on Sunday afternoon. Just knowing that we are all in an elevation journey. Just got to continue to make strides towards it. And it's not even work, it's not like working the plan and anything hard. It's just being at a space inside of you that, this is done. I'm at the finish line of whatever my goal is. Envision it, see it, smell it, taste it. It's done. Being in a place of wonder about the possibilities of your life, your end result. You really, tell yourself, what would it feel like if I accomplished this? What would it feel like? What would it sound like? What would it smell like? If it's at a vacation place, a spot that you, a space that you want to occupy, what would it feel like? What would the aroma? What would just get all your senses involved? Get all of your senses involved in your dreams and your goals and your plans. Get it out of your head. That's usually what I want. Out of your head. Put it in paper. Verbalize it. Put it in your reminders, whether it be your phone, whether it be whatever. Use whatever mode you need to use to keep it alive. Because if something is out of sight, it's out of mind, nothing is happening. But if it stays in sight, you're talking about it, you're being about it, you're feeling it, you're living in the space of its accomplishment, I'm telling you, the results are there already. Because you're not waiting You're living in it. And I dare say sometimes we wait so much. You know, we're waiting when this happens, down the street at some point of time, when things get better. I beg to differ. I beg to differ because the time is now. So take your opportunity, take your moment, embrace it. Oh, thank you, Glow 300. I love you guys there too. Oh, I can't wait to go there at some point of time. Because if you guys don't know, my name is Alberta. So I have to go to Alberta, Canada. That'd be awesome to film there, which I will. That'll be a place to film. But yeah, my Canadian friends are here. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Yep, keep elevating. Yeah, guys, work your plans, whatever it is. Don't wait till it's accomplished for you to live in the space of its accomplishment. Create it. Create the accomplishment, whatever it is that you're up to. No one says you have to wait, you know. We spend so much time waiting that we don't give ourselves permission to thrive and be and live and exist in the space where we're at, of what it is that we desire. Waiting brings it so far in the future, but we don't know what's going to happen. We don't have the future. We have today. We have endless possibility and opportunity to make something happen. Starting at the finish line, starting with the end in mind. You're very welcome for this. Then you see things because you already have the victory, because you're not concerned. You take away some of the concern, like, oh my gosh, what's it gonna look like? It's already been done. You tell yourself, you know what, I'm there. If I'm there, what does that feel like? I'm gonna live as if I'm there. And I'm not saying lying to yourself, but I'm just saying living into what it is that you desire. You know? Living into what it is that you desire. I think when I was attempting to get my place, I had already in my mind throw a welcome party. I had the whole thing. I had the menu. I had everything prepared. I envisioned it and the people that was going to be there, how I was going to welcome them. I had all that planned out. I saw it realized, and it was just phenomenal. You know, give yourself permission to dream. We did it so much as a kid, you know. We become adult and all of a sudden, you know, I don't want to dream. I don't want to. No. Give yourself permission to be, to explore. Don't be the one that stops your blessings by not being present to it and envision it and, you know, give it life. Water it. Especially those things that won't go away. I dare say, please refrain from telling yourself, when I get there. Try to, you know, attempt on letting yourself know, okay, I'm there now. What does that feel like? I'm putting myself there now. What am I going to show up as? How am I going to show up? What will my conversations be? As if. And it's not a state of pretense. It's that faith that we talk about. It's that belief that it is done. Consider it done. We can tell children that, but then we refrain from being in that space. I want to encourage you to put yourself there. Put yourself there with no apologies. That it's there. It's there for you. It's there for the taking. No one says you have to wait. We keep telling ourselves, I have to wait. Nothing to wait for. Be in the moment. Be in the things that matters to you. Starting from the finish line. That was the last video. Go check out that video if you haven't seen it. And comment. How is that going to show up in your space, in your world? Like, even if it's one thing, try utilizing it in one aspect, something that you want. Start from the finish line. I want you to have that victory. I want you to feel what that's like. Once you do, there's no turning back. This year is whatever it needs to be. Your imagination, don't leave it behind. Step forward. Be present to yourself. Be brave. Be brave. You can do this. We're in it together. Elevation journey. So let's elevate. We're in it together. You're not alone. I'm right there with you. I come every Sunday. We'll chat, talk about it. We will be about it. Because I too am starting at the finish line. Yep. And don't be so short-sighted. I started from the finish line. It's been a week. I don't see anything. Stick to it. When we imagine things as a child, we stay true to our imagination, and then we see it realize. I know you have these stories. Remind yourself of the stories. Yep, remind yourself. Anything's possible. It's available to you. It is so available to you. To grow, to dream, to evolve, to become. I don't want to drag this out loud for too long. I don't want to keep you for too long. I want to encourage you to continue to start at the finish line. If you don't know what that's like, stop and imagine. Write it down. What is it that's important to me? What is it that I really desire? Ask yourself that. I think sometimes we don't do the work because we don't want to know. No, ask yourself, what is it? What would it look like? Give yourself permission to dream. Give yourself permission to hope. And allow your imagination to take you there. And I tell you, it's not an easy task. I'm not saying it because it's easy. Sometimes you start thinking and then you drift. It's like, it's practice. Because we don't think like that, Oftentimes, we're reclining to bed and we're thinking, oh, this happened and that happened or whatever. No. Don't do that. Don't relive whatever that didn't happen the way you wanted. If anything, if you're going to think about it, I'll tell you one of the ways I'd encourage you to go about it. Just envision what you wanted to happen. What is it that I wanted? In this conversation, if you know it went this way, recreate the conversation. Give yourself permission to end your day with peace of mind and think about the very thing that you want, the thing that you desire. Go there in your imagination. Go in that finish line right there. What you're creating, what the end result. Allow yourself to go to bed with that peace of mind. Be thankful. Thank God for that result. Be thankful for what you've seen, how it's playing out for you in your favor. I truly hope this is resonating with you out there. People are grasping this and really putting the work. See how many of you guys are in here. Need my glasses. Okay. A couple of you guys still in here. Ooh, there's a thing in my glasses. So do the work. Do the work and enjoy the blessings as it's coming. It's a great place to be when you can think about things and just envisioning it and be true to yourself. I really do hope this finds you well. I love coming out here to speak with you and hear what you're up to. I'm wishing you the very best for the week to come. Come with, your thoughts, your questions. As we dialogue about this, you'll start to get your own groove of what it is. What is your finish line? Like, what is it that is your finish line? And I tell you, once you start living there, it's a great place to be. It's a great place of growth. So keep growing, keep being the best version of yourself, keep starting at that finish line because that's where you belong. You want that end result. So go there. Give yourself permission. Dream again. And I'm right here to root you on. As always, be good to yourself, be good to others, my friends. I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye.